Now, you met the man to my right briefly in the opener. You've also met him before on Australia's Got Talent. I'm now joined by Mr. Tim Coleman. How are you, sir?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Now, not a lot of people have actually met the guy behind the helmet, have they?
No, they haven't. I've always got the helmet on.
Now, people did meet you on Australia's Got Talent. You did tricks and all this kind of stuff. Yep. What is it that you actually, what do you call the style of motorbiking that you do?
Well, it's a new sort of concept. These Trolls bikes have been around for a long time, but we sort of, I like to bring a new aspect to it and do some tricks, like basically like a BMX, so you can throw them around.
This bike, what is it?
Well, this is a beater. They're manufactured in Italy, so this is the factory edition, but it's straight out of the box and away it goes, so you don't have to do much to them at all.
Okay, now the style of biking that you do, tricks and stuff like that, that's actually been around for a little while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been around for a little while. Not many people do it in Australia, so yeah, it's great. I still do the competitions and everything, so I'm loving this trick riding. Okay,
now before I get into exactly what happened at Australia's Got Talent, how about for the people at home and for me, you show me exactly what you can do with this piece just around here?
Sure, give it a go.
I want to get out the way and let you get into it. I tell you what, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Just watching you from here, I'm like, you know, and the thing about it, I mean, I'll let you get your helmet off, but listen to the accolades on the back. The thing about it, Tim, is you don't need much room, do you?
No, that's the great thing about these bikes. You can do it anywhere, basically, in a car park or pull up anywhere and impress the public.
When you approach one of these obstacles like here, what's going through your head?
You just analyse it and you can realise you just know how much throttle to give it and everything, so you just hope for the best pretty much a lot of the times.
Now when was it that you knew you could do this with that?
Well, I've been riding for like 15 years competing, and I'm on the bike pretty much every day, so you slowly get better and better, riding with better people, and I've been overseas training with the best, so yeah, that definitely improves your riding.
Now, Tim, you can actually flip one of these, can't you?
Yeah, I can.
Now, when do you actually get to this stage where you think to yourself, you know, I'm going to get on my bike and try and flip it?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Everybody loves a backflip, so I was getting a bit bored with the traditional styles, so I wanted to mix it up and, yeah, started practicing.
Now, just going back to recent events, everyone at home that watched Australia's Got Talent would have met you and your crew on that. Yep. Tell us about that process.
Well, yeah, I was riding for Flair Riders, and we worked on it a fair while, and we ended up making to the semi-finals. We didn't rehearse it much at all, but it was a great experience. Everybody loved it, the judges, we got a standing ovation, and that was great. It's a shame we just couldn't get into the finals, but anyway.
Well, you got really close. What I was impressed with is the stage wasn't very big, and some of the tricks you guys were doing, I mean, really you would have just got there, had a day, and then done your tricks.
Well, we didn't even have a day. We had like one rehearsal out in the car park, and then straight into it, and it was so tight in there, it was really sketchy.
Now, that's where you've taken your career now. You're actually going out there and you're an entertainer for hire now.
Yeah, that's it. Like, I just started up my own company, so I'm looking forward to that taking off and getting more shows.
Mate, I know you're going to do a great job, I tell you. Tim, I tell you what, how about I hang out with you for a while, and later in the show you be our Sanders Celebrity Hitchhiker?
Sure, I'd love to.
All right, mate, I might be able to teach you a trick or two. Now, after the break, we catch up with Alan Simons as he experiences the all-new Hyundai i30. That's next on ZoomTV.